Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome our ambassador from Parnell, Kevin Harvey. Kevin, along with his father Les, began the creation of the Parnell village back in the early 70s. Today, it remains one of New Zealand's top tourist attractions.
Kevin Harvey.
How you going?
It's wonderful to have the second most handsome man in New Zealand back on the show again.
Day, isn't it?
We don't want to be rude, do we? We don't want to ignore this wonderful man sitting right next to you. His name is Leo. We've established that. Hello, Leo.
Hello. How are you?
And just give a wave to the camera there and say hello to all of New Zealand.
Hello, New Zealand.
These people
Hello,
are,
special people of New Zealand.
these people are actually baby boomers, so they're about my vintage. But you know, they are special people. We are, and we deserve to be treated with
best generation. Since in the 14 billion years that the Earth has been here, we are the best generation that ever existed. The baby boomers.
I think we've peaked.
What does it feel like, Leo, not to be part of the greatest generation in the world's history?
Must be depressing.
Must be depressing.
Must be depressing. But probably our time will come as well. Some stage.
I can tell our viewers that Leo is from the Philippines and he has a wonderful restaurant in Parnell. And of course, Kevin is our ambassador from Parnell, and he just knows where the best restaurants are.
Actually, I'd just like to say, Leo he's not actually one of my tenants.
Yeah.
But he is very important to Parnell. And that's why I'm bringing, because we're all part of one another. We have so many exciting ethnic restaurants in Parnell. I mean, you know, I brought some up. I brought up. How
many different ethnicities are there?
Egyptian. We've got
Iranian, I think, as well.
Iranian, yeah. And so
it makes Parnell exciting, doesn't it?
So anyway, so I was introduced to this beautiful restaurant. I was invited down, by the landlord. So we were supposed to fight as landlords, but we don't even fight as landlords. So
you get on with everyone, don't you, Kevin?
Oh, I'm a very, very accommodating person.
Except the Auckland City Council.
I've been down there. The food is absolutely beautiful. The service is fantastic, and I felt a little bit sorry because it's a sort of place that you need to. It needs to be experienced. Yeah. And people don't want to go in until there's sort of like a critical mass of people. And so there's an incredibly good value, beautiful food, and I just wanted to share it with your
viewers.
Well,
what we need first of all is the name of the restaurant.
So the name of the restaurant is Azon. So it's Azon. So
that's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
So it's actually named, it's actually short for corazon, which is a Spanish name for heart.
Yeah.
And because we've been colonized by Spanish for 300 years, so, and then one of the partner's mother is her name is Corazon. So we took that name, and also my motto of cooking is sticking to the roots and cooking from the heart. So we took that word and then made Azon the name of the restaurant. So,
sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Sounds wonderful. Now, how long have you been in New Zealand?
I've been here in New Zealand almost 9 years now. So
9 years? You're a Kiwi now, aren't you?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. But I started off in the South Island. So I lived in the north of Christchurch for almost 8 years before shifting here. It was after, because I was part of the show, a reality show. It's called MasterChef New Zealand 2015.
Wow.
So I finished runner-up. And so this partner is actually...
See, I didn't know
that. Took me
You're actually famous.
Even more famous than Kevin.
No, Kevin's
well, that wouldn't be too hard.
But yes, and then after the show, they approached me and they offered me if I wanted to be part of a team to establish this modern Filipino restaurant. So I said, I think it's about time for me to, forge to a different direction and become a chef.
Now, the big question is, why Parnell? Why did you pick Parnell?
We fell in love with the place when we saw it, and we just fell in love with it. And we didn't have any second thoughts of acquiring the place, and so we just took the place and.
Well, I love to have these guys in Parnell.
Yeah, good on you, Kev.
You really do.
All right, thank you.
We're going to ask our viewers, we're going to look directly at the camera, Kevin, and ask New Zealand to come along and try out this wonderful new Filipino restaurant in Parnell. You can do it, Kevin, or do you want me to do it?
Absolutely. No, actually, all you viewers, you deserve You actually deserve to come to such a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah, good on you, Kev. Good on
Really.
you.
Yeah.
And it is special.
Yeah. Thank
It really
you.
is special. So,
Oh, it's be invited here also, and be invited by Kevin. I think it's already a sort of like a privilege for us, and I think it's also a good platform for the restaurant to have that sort of at least being noticed as well.
but Leo, I'm going to. We've only just started, so I'm going to take you. I'm going to introduce you to a lot of our restaurateurs.
All right.
And over the next few months, we're going to work together to promote Parnell.
Yep.
Yes.
Because it's a special place. We just need probably more people
Yeah.
need to know about it, and so we're going to have some wonderful events.
To all our viewers who live outside of Auckland, if you're coming to Auckland, go have a ride through the new tunnel first and then go to Parnell.
Yeah, it might be out of your way, but Leo,
It's like the other
Leo,
side.
you
Bit of a
have-
dog's.
You
Yeah.
have got a phone number, haven't you?
Yes, we do. The phone number is 09-283-0648.
Yep.
And the name of the restaurant is Azon, and it's situated in 112 Parnell. Rise.
112. Now, what's a
112
landmark
Parnell.
next to it? Which part of Parnell are we looking at?
So we're looking at
You come up the rise, I hear.
yeah, come with the
that's-
Rise, and it's like on a corner of Parnell Road and Garfield Street. So we're
Okay.
just on that
It's in that area.
in that area.
Yeah.
that
And the
you
food
can-
is reasonably priced and it's exquisite.
yeah.
Well, for all those who are going to treat themselves to a Parnell day, what about treating yourself to Leon's wonderful Filipino restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try
Kevin,
that.
we're going to see you in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
Until then, Leo,
Thank you very much for inviting over.
now we haven't spoken to Kevin since the America's Cup. Were you happy about us winning the America's Cup, Kevin?
Of course I was happy. I love to see the miserable face on that. What's his name? Larry Elson. What a miserable bastard he was. You know, it just did my heart so much good.
Thank you, Kevin. We always like to end on a very positive note.
Of course, that was positive for me.